1 year older, 1 year wiser, 1 year taller and stronger and brighter, 1 step closer to being the best that I can be. Thank you for helping me. 1 year older, 1 year wiser, 1 year taller and stronger and brighter, 1 step closer to being the best that I can be. Thank you for helping me. Our lights are burning bright. Knowledge is our guiding light. Happy graduation day. We have come such a long way. Our lights are burning bright. Knowledge is our guiding light. Happy graduation day. We have come such a long way. We have come such a long way. We have come such a long way. 1 year older, 1 year wiser, 1 year taller and stronger and brighter, 1 step closer to being the best that I can be. Thank you for helping me. 1 year older, 1 year wiser, 1 year taller and stronger and brighter, 1 step closer to being the best that I can be. Thank you for helping me. Our lights are burning bright. Knowledge is our guiding light. Happy graduation day. We have come such a long way. Our lights are burning bright. Knowledge is our guiding light. Happy graduation day. We have come such a long way. We have come. One year older, 1 year wiser, 1 year taller and stronger and brighter, 1 step closer to being the best that I can be. Thank you for helping me. 1 year older, 1 year wiser, 1 year taller and stronger and brighter, 1 step closer to being the best that I can be. Thank you for helping me. Our lights are burning bright. Knowledge is our guiding light. Happy graduation day. We have come such a long way. Our lights are burning bright. Knowledge is our guiding light. Happy graduation day. We have come such a long way. We have come such a long way. We have come such a long way. 1 year older, 1 year wiser, 1 year taller and stronger and brighter. One step closer to being the best that I can be. Thank you for helping me. 1 year older, 1 year wiser, 1 year taller and stronger and brighter. One step closer to being the best that I can be. Thank you for helping me. Our lights are burning bright. Knowledge is our guiding light. Happy graduation day. We have come such a long way. Our lights are burning bright. Knowledge is our guiding light. Happy graduation day. We have come such a long way. We have come such a One year older, 1 year wiser, 1 year taller and stronger and brighter. One step closer to being the best that I can be. Thank you for helping me. 1 year older, 1 year wiser, 1 year taller and stronger and brighter. One step closer to being the best that I can be. Thank you for helping me. Our lights are burning bright. Knowledge is our guiding light. Happy graduation day. We have come such a long way. Our lights are burning bright. Knowledge is our guiding light. Happy graduation day. We have come such a long way. We have come such a long way. We have come such a long way. One year older, 1 year wiser, 1 year taller and stronger and brighter. One step closer to being the best that I can be. Thank you for helping me. 1 year older, 1 year wiser, 1 year taller and stronger and brighter. One step closer to being the best that I can be. Thank you for helping me. Our lights are burning bright. Knowledge is our guiding light. Happy graduation day. We have come such a long way. Our lights are burning bright. Knowledge is our guiding light. Happy graduation day. We have come such a long way. We have come such a one step closer to being the best that I can be. Thank you for helping me. 1 year older, 1 year wiser, 1 year taller and stronger and brighter, one step closer to being the best that I can be. Thank you for helping me. Our lights are burning bright. Knowledge is our guiding light. Happy graduation day. We have come such a long way. Our lights are burning bright. Knowledge is our guiding light. Happy graduation day. We have come such a long way. We have come such a long way. We have come such a long way. 1 year older, 1 year wiser, 1 year taller and stronger and brighter, one step closer to being the best that I can be. Thank you for helping me. 1 year older, 1 year wiser, 1 year taller and stronger and brighter, one step closer to being the best that I can be. Thank you for helping me. Our lights are burning bright. Knowledge is our guiding light. Happy graduation day. We have come such a long way. Our lights are burning bright. Knowledge is our guiding light. Happy graduation day. We have come such a long way.
Good afternoon. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Kylie Morja, and I am the elementary principal, and I'm honored to welcome each of you here today for this special milestone as our pre-kindergarten students become kindergartners and our kindergartners become first graders. Before we begin our ceremony, I would like to say a few words to our families. Parents, today we give you back your child, the same child that you entrusted us in our care last fall. We are giving your child back a little older, a little taller, and a whole lot smarter. It has been a pleasure watching them grow and change day by day. I have welcomed these students into this building every morning for the last 180 days. Over those 180 days, I have seen brighter smiles, bigger personalities, better choices, and more confidence. It has truly been a delight to watch them grow. Over the school year, these students learned what it meant to sit in a circle, walk in a line, hold a pencil, use scissors appropriately, zip up their coats, and be a part of a group in our school family. Some have learned how to read, be a mathematician, a scientist, an inquirer, and much more. These children have learned what it means to be a good friend. They have learned to play with one another, share, problem solve, communicate, and even compromise. They have smiled, laughed, and sometimes even cried. Not all of our days were easy, but most of our days were filled with learning, excitement, and fun. Even our toughest days, we became stronger and we became closer. These students standing before you have proved to their teachers, to their classmates, and to Mrs. Morja become kindergartners and first graders. So at this time, I would like to begin our ceremony. And to start, I would ask you all to please stand as True Ireland, Brianna Sherbino, and Adeline Wolf lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Thank you. At this time, I would like to introduce Mrs. Katie Taylor, our elementary music teacher, as she leads our graduates in the graduation songs. presentation of the diplomas, we'd like to recognize some of our kindergarten students for their excellence in academics. Our pre-kindergarten awards will be given to students in their classroom following our graduation ceremony. Our first award is our Excellence in Literacy. This award is given to 2 students who have shown hard work and outstanding achievement in both literacy and reading this school year. This year's Excellence in Literacy Award goes to both Mia Dixon and Alexis Beebe. Our next award is Excellence in Mathematics. This award is given to 2 students who have shown their hard work and outstanding achievement in mathematics this school year. This year, our awards go to Zachary Polakowski and Wally McPherson. Our next award is our Excellence in Growth and Achievement. This award is in recognition of these students' enthusiasm for learning, hard work, and their academic gains in kindergarten. This year's awards go to both Henry Gettner and Aurora Wessler. Our last award is our Purple Heart Award. This award is in recognition of showing characteristics of citizenship, kindness, and purple pride in our school community. This year's awards go to True Ireland and Isabel Brodney. At this time, I would like to move into our recognizing our diplomas and our students. So I'd ask the first row of my pre-kindergarten and kindergarten student to please stand and walk over to the purple carpet. Blake Papin. Blake is 5 years old and he loves to swing and play in the water. He also loves snow and library time. When Blake gets older, he'd love to be a race car driver, and he looks forward to playing the piano in music class and meeting his new friends next school year. Next, we have Adeline Wolf. Adeline is 5 years old and loves to play with toys. She also loves her teddy, playing with her friends, and being nice to others. Next year, Adeline looks forward to becoming a kindergartner and seeing her favorite PE teacher, Mr. Kessler. Adeline would love to be a bus driver when she gets older and learn how to drive so she can go to the store and pick up food whenever she wants. Next, we have Shay Savage. Shay is 4 years old and loves to play Her Mommy and Unicorns. This year, Shay learned how to write. She looks forward to learning more next school year, and she's not quite sure what she'd like to do when she gets older. She's still undecided. Paisley Van Brocklin. Paisley is 5 years old and loves to play with Mrs. Barrett's toys. Paisley also loves her mom and getting recognized when she does a nice job in Mrs. Barrett's classroom. She learned how to cut with scissors, write her name, and do math this school year. When she gets older, she'd like to learn how to drive and also become a doctor. Skylar Nair. Skylar is 5 years old and she loves to play. She also loves her mommy, playing with Play-Doh, and drawing. This school year, Skylar has learned to write her name, and next year she looks forward to making new friends. When she grows up, she really wants to become a mom. Liliana Polakowski. Liliana is 4 years old and loves playtime and her mommy. This year, she has enjoyed Mrs. Barrett reading her books and coloring. When she grows up, Liliana would like to be a princess and learn how to drive so she can pick up her friends whenever she wants. Chesley Thomas. Chesley is 5 years old and loves homework and Mrs. Barrett. She has also enjoyed reading books and learning how to make words. When she grows up, she'd like to become a vet and learn how to cook dinner. Next year, she's excited to meet new friends and learn more in kindergarten. Addison Tricky. Addison is 5 years old and loves to play, especially with her very best friend Joelle. This school year, Addison has enjoyed playing with the babies at recess and learning how to write her name. When she grows up, she'd like to learn how to do dishes and become a doctor so she can take care of people. Emmeline Narberg. Emmeline is 4 years old and loves to play with her friends, specifically her friend Benny. This school year, she learned how to write her name and is excited next year to make new friends. When Emmeline grows up, she'd like to become a doctor and learn how to drive a car. Gage Horton. Gage is 5 years old and loves to color his stuffed animal Mo, his grandmother, and building things out of blocks. This year, Gage learned how to color and do math. When Gage grows up, he wants to be a scientist and learn how to drive a boat. Joelle Hoyston. Joelle is 5 years old and loves to color. She enjoys cooking with her friends and reading books. This school year, Joelle has learned how to write her name. When she grows up, she would like to be a firefighter and learn how to use a cell phone. Jonathan Heacock. Jonathan is 5 years old and loves to play with his friends. He also loves his mom. This school year, he has enjoyed playing with the dollhouse in Mrs. Barrett's room, cutting with scissors, and playing with friends. When he grows up, he would like to be a police officer. Walker Cole. Walker is 5 years old and loves to play with his friends. Walker also loves his daddy. This year, Walker has learned to draw pictures and knows when he grows up, he wants to be a house builder and teach children so he can help them with their homework. Sorry, got out of line. We're doing both. That's great. 2 and 1. Oh, and we also have Tucker Cole. Tucker is 5 years old and plays with his friends, loves to play with his friends. He also loves pigs and eating breakfast. This school year, Tucker learned how to cut with scissors and is excited to learn new things as a kindergartner. When Tucker grows up, he'd like to be a police officer and be able to drive. Briston Gill. Briston is 5 years old and loves to play with toys. She enjoys eating soup and counting numbers. This year, she learned how to read books and met new friends. When she grows up, she'd like to be a worker and work in a dress shop. Azure Grimes. Azure is 4 years old and likes to draw pictures. This year, she has loved her teachers, playing at recess, and learned how to cut using scissors. When she grows up, she'd like to be a doctor and go skydiving. Bennett Clark. Benny is 5 years old and loves to play, draw, and do crafts. This year, Benny has learned to cut with scissors and is excited to learn and read more next school year. When he grows up, Benny would like to be a police officer and learn how to hunt ducks. Brooklyn Brown. Woo! Brooklyn is 5 years old and she loves to play at school. She also loves her mom and playing with her friends. This year, Brooklyn has loved playing with blocks. When she grows up, she'd like to be a doctor and learn how to run fast. Next year, she's excited to meet even more new friends. Jasper Bassett. Jasper is 5 years old and loves playing at recess and with his teachers. Jasper also loves to paint. This school year, Jasper loved to learn all of his friends' names, and when he grows up, he'd like to be a teacher. Next year, he'd like to learn new things as a kindergartner. Jameson Wills. Jameson is 6 years old and loves to play with magnetic blocks. He loves his medical bag, going to the library, and learning about the presidents. When he grows up, he wants to be a police officer and put bad guys away. Aurora Wessler. Aurora is 5 years old and loves recess. This school year, she's enjoyed earning her dojo points and being able to shop at the dojo store. She has also loved learning her ABCs and how to read. When Aurora grows up, she'd like to play Minecraft whenever she wants and become a mom. Jackson Trayer. Jackson is 5 years old and loves to play at recess. He also loves his house and his cats. This school year, he enjoyed the Adopt a Senior Walk. He also learned how to make number bonds in math. When he grows up, he's still deciding whether he wants to be a police officer, a monster truck driver, or maybe both. Vixie Shalette. Vixie is 5 years old and has liked popping balloons and getting awards. She loves her family, learning about plants, and when she was able to bring her stuffies to school. When she gets older, she wants to be a singer. Brianna Sherbino. Brianna is 6 years old and has loved knowledge class and talking with her friends. Brianna has enjoyed learning math this school year as well. When she grows up, she'd love to be a babysitter as well as have her own kids so she can be able to put her babies to sleep. Next school year, Brianna would love to learn about more people like the Native Americans. Latham Savage. Latham is 7 years old and loves to play with his friends. Latham also loves his dog Bernie. This school year, he enjoyed physical education and learning how to paint. When he grows up, he wants to travel to Florida, where it's nice all the time, and he would also like to become a police officer and maybe snowplow on the side. Next year, he's looking to make more friends. Kira Rocha. Kira is 5 years old and loves to play with a classroom toy kitchen. She loves her mom and learning about math. This school year, she specifically loved to learn how to count down. When she gets older, she would love to have 5 cats. She would also love to become a bus driver. Next school year, she's excited to be able to wear her new purple glitter gloves to school. Kenley Rogers. Kenley is 6 years old and loves to play with her friends. This year, she loved popping balloons for the final countdown of school. She also is excited to learn about Earth in her new classroom. When she's older, she's excited to have her own phone and become a teacher. Zachary Polakowski. Zach is 6 years old and loves to play at recess. He loves his family and to spend time playing with his friends. Zach has enjoyed learning how to cut in kindergarten, and when he grows up, he wants to be a police officer so he can catch all those bad guys. Wally McPherson V. Wally is 5 years old and loves to add and subtract numbers. Wally also loves to play with his classmates. This school year, he enjoyed his trip to Old MacDonald's farm and learning about colonial times. He would like to have his own home and family someday, as well as become a professional tennis player. Hank Cars. Hank is 5 years old and loves to read. Hank also enjoys playing with his mom and dad, making new friends, and learning his tricky words. Hank looks forward to doing new things as a first grade student, but when he grows up, he cannot wait to hunt with his dad and become a construction worker. True Ireland. True is 6 years old and likes to play with his friend Bentley. He loves his family and enjoys time at recess. This school year, True enjoyed learning about Native Americans. Henry Getner. Henry is 5 years old, and his favorite thing to do is be kind because it makes the earth a better place. Henry likes to read, be in the classroom, and when he grows up, be a house builder and teach children. Mia Dixon. Mia is 6 years old, and her favorite thing at school is her teacher, Mrs. Hager. She also loves playing with her friends at recess. This school year, she loved learning about the Native Americans, and when she grows up, she'd like to join the military and have kids, but preferably twins. Kellen Delaney. Kellen is 6 years old and loves recess, movie time, learning about planets, and his mom. When he grows up, he wants to be a fixer, specifically a fixer of cars. Next year, Kellen looks forward to having PE and recess with his friends. Amelia Crown. Amelia is 5 years old and loves to play with her friends. She also loves swimming in the pool, learning, and having a movie day at school. This year, Amelia learned that 10 plus 10 equals 20, and next school year, she looks forward to eating in the cafeteria. When she gets older, she'd like to have her own phone and play on as much as she can and become a superhero. Caleb Cranker. Caleb is 6 years old and loves playing with blocks, his dog Junie, and recess. He loves learning about farmers this school year and would like to be a fireman when he grows up. Next year, Caleb is excited about playing with his friends at recess. Kendall Sheltane. Kendall is 6 years old and loves to have fun. She also loves to color and do academic skills because it's just fun. This year, she's learned to make stuff, and when she grows up, she'd like to be a princess and learn how to cook chicken. Natalia Bruns. Natalia is 6 years old and loves math. She also likes riding her four-wheeler with her dad. This school year, Natalia has loved PE class and learning how to play tag. When she grows up, she'd like to be a police officer so she can put the bad people behind bars. Isabel Brodney. Isabel is 6 years old and she's loved learning how to take care of Earth. She loves all princess things as well as learning how plants grow. When she gets older, she's excited to go to college and become a teacher. Isabel is looking forward to reading and learning more as a first grade student. Angela Bell. Angela is 7 years old and loves to play at recess. She also loves to sleep, do her schoolwork, and this year she's learned to be kind as a kindergartner. When she gets older, she'd love to go pick apples, and she'd like to become either a firefighter or a teacher. Alexis Beebe. Alexis is 6 years old and loves to learn about new things. She loves her toy hedgehog, and this year in kindergarten, she learned about knowledge and math. When she grows up, she'd like to be a doctor and live near her aunt's house. She's excited to keep learning as a first grader. Lincoln Angus. Lincoln is 5 years old and loves to play with magnetic blocks at recess. He loves Chicken Little and his friends. This year in kindergarten, he has enjoyed learning about everything. When he grows up, he wants to be a teacher so he can teach and help other kids. At this time, I would like to welcome everyone to join our pre-kindergarten graduations for light refreshments and some awards in the pre-kindergarten classroom. I would also like to ask the families of our kindergarten students and graduates to join us for light refreshments in the library. I would like to ask our pre-kindergarten and kindergarten teachers to walk their students to the designated reception areas. Once they've entered the building, parents are welcome to join. If you are signing your child out of school, please see your child's teacher. Before doing so, I would like to thank everyone today for joining us. This is truly a special day, and I feel fortunate to be a part of their accomplishments for the last 180 days. They have put a smile on my face every moment they have walked into this building. So thank you for raising such wonderful children. Let's give it a hand for our graduates.